Well, a very good evening to you. It is exactly 4 p.m. on this 7th day of February 2024. Many thanks for joining us at this particular moment in time. This is the trending news here on Lookuptv. You can watch this bulletin live on our Facebook and YouTube pages at Lookuptv. We start our bulletin now on the Joint Committee on Finance and National Planning, and that of the Housing and Urban Planning, together with Public Works, have today held sittings with the Attorney General and the Council of Governors, seeking to understand who will be the rightful owners of the houses under the Affordable Housing Project, noting that there is no legal framework that will determine who will own those houses.
Irene Joki, Member of Parliament, Bahati constituency.
This issue of land under Article 62 becomes a very critical issue. Even as we're discussing on this affordable bill, I think we'll still need some more insight from your team, if possible.
But how about a situation where you allocate money to institutions, and those institutions may not allocate those houses to individual persons? Because hostels, once hostels are done, you cannot allocate to students.
In discharge of the functions between the two levels of government may be addressed through an express provision in the bill providing for consultation and cooperation where such arises.
Gross and net salary. You see, this bill talks about gross income of an individual. If you look at the employees or civil servants, their gross is not the same. Because, take for example teachers. Teachers in arid areas receive what is called hardship allowance. So their gross is higher. Teachers in Kiambu don't get hardship allowance. So their net, their salary is less. What impact does it have if we use the net salary or the net income, so that because it is uniform across board?
Hallmark affects legal certainty, which is a hallmark of the rule of law, good governance, transparency, and accountability under Article 10, Clause 2, paragraphs A and C of the Constitution. The levy was also found to be discriminatory, as it only applying to employees, and on this issue the court felt that at the very least an explanation ought to have been given as to why the levy only applied to salaried persons.
Moving forward, angry residents of Kangai village in Kirinyaga County have burnt down a bar suspected to have sold expired alcohol to residents, killing 10 people with 4 others going blind. Confirming the incident, Central Regional Commissioner Frederick Shisia revealed that the main suspect in the arson has been arrested.
Mahakama is a part of the government. Government is made up of 3 arms: the judiciary, the executive, and the legislature. These 3 arms are supposed to work together, not to compete against each other. Sisi kwa upande wa executive tunafanya kazi, na ikiwa kuna kesi inatakana ipelekwe mahakamani, inapitia through the prosecution arm. And I want to plead with all the agencies ambao wanahusika. The Director of Public Prosecution, our judiciary, na our security agencies and members of the public. Tufanye kazi pamoja. Tusionekane kama tunabishana, because tukibishana mwananchi wa kawaida ndiye anaumia. Na kitendo kama hiki kikitendeka mahali, wewe ambaye uko katika ile ofisi na ulihusika ku declare yule ambaye aliletwa mbele yako kuwa innocent, the wrath of the public iko. The public will be pained, na watakuona kama kiongozi ambaye haustahili kuwa katika hiyo ofisi.
Crossing over to Nakuru County now, and civil societies in Nakuru have continued to criticize the county government for the continued violation of court orders on the War Memorial Hospital dispute. The facility remained closed for the better part of Tuesday after the Nakuru law courts ordered the county police commander to evict goons that had invaded and taken control.
We are perturbed by the fact that the dispute has dangerously exposed many patients within the county and neighboring counties who depend on the facility for medical services to risks, denying them access to health care, contrary to Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya.
In fact, as civil society would support anyone who is out here to protect public lands, but that person must first and foremost adhere with the rule of law. It's not right to say one thing and do another. If indeed, as the governor says, the management forged documents, where is the better place to prosecute that matter if not through the courts? Why can't we allow natural justice to take its course?
Ni nani huyu anatuma magenge ya kihalifu kwenye War Memorial? Na tumeona na inasemekana, imedaiwa ya kwamba wengine wanaonekana wamebeba hata tear gas. Ni nani huyu ambaye anatoa pesa za kulipa hawa magenge ya kuhangaisha wananchi?
Staying in Nakuru County, but on health matters now, on the Kenya National Union of Nurses has expressed concerns over a worrying trend of cases of assault targeting healthcare providers in Nakuru County, saying it is negatively impacting service delivery. After a recent case at Naivasha Sub-County Hospital, where the death of a minor sparked chaos as area residents stormed the facility, accusing the management of negligence.
Hii hospitali ya Naivasha imekuwa na shida mingi. Si miezi mingi imeisha, mwendo wazimu walitoka huko town anakuja kupiga watu risasi hapa. It will not be accepted anymore for people to come here to threaten patients and threaten our staff. Haitakubalika tena. We have come to learn. Kuna mtu ambaye ameajiriwa na mwanasiasa, anakaa kwa gate hii hospitali, any critical case yenye inaingia kwa hospitali anaingia nayo. So haitakubalika tena. And this is a warning to all politicians. Hospitali zetu will not be a zone of insecurity. It is unacceptable. Kwamba mtu anakuja kwa hospitali na bunduki kuthreaten madaktari wetu na nurses. Haitakubalika tena. Kwamba watu wanakuja kuokolewa maisha hapa, wanasiasa wameka watu kwa gate ndio wakuje kuona venye itaendelea ikienda vibaya waanze kufanya siasa. It's unacceptable na itakubalika.
Ya kwamba hii hospitali ni yetu na ndiposa tumeita executive ili tuje tuangalie shida iko wapi, pale ambapo kuna shida tutatue.
As family tulikuwa tu tunataka kujua kiini cha mtoto wetu kukufa ambacho hatukuwa tumeelezewa hapo mbeleni. Hatukujua mtoto wetu amekufa kwa nini. So we have came here and the hospital management wametuelezea kila kitu, and for now as family tumetosheka.
Now, Manyata Member of Parliament Gitonga Mukunji has called on the National Cereals and Produce Board to purchase maize from Embu farmers directly at their town depot. Speaking during the vetting of bursaries at ACK Kithegi, the legislator noted that Embu farmers ought to benefit from the depot, just like other farmers in the Northern region who sell maize directly to NCPB. He further noted with concern that farmers have been exposed to brokers who buy the cereals at a throwaway price.
Bado huku tunachangia serikali. Na hakuna haja NCBB ya upande ya Rift Valley inanunua mahindi na hapa tuko na NCPB lakini hainunui mahindi yetu. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Rais, na najua hapa hii itamfikia, lazima pia huku Embu waweke mahali ya kununua mahindi ili watu wa Kidhemu ambao wanalima mahindi wajue pia bei ya mahindi ni pesa ngapi kwa serikali, wasinunuliwa na brokers, wapelekee serikali direct. Na nitasukuma mpaka ifanyike. Nitasukuma mpaka ifanye nini? Ifanyike.
On to some sporting action now, and the Kenya national Paralympic team is all set for the upcoming World Championship qualifiers. The contingent will leave the country tomorrow night for Dubai, ready to battle for a chance at the World Championship next year.
My coaches wale select hii kambi kwa maneno ya high altitude. Nimejitayarisha vizuri. Niko tayari kuleta call kwa 5,000 and 1,500 tukisaidiana na wenzangu.
Tunatayarisha kwenda Dubai. Tunajua kwamba tunaenda kuwin vizuri. Tunatarajia tukue na performance mzuri.
Pande wa coaches pia anatuelekeza mzuri na tuko ready ku compete. Tuko ready kujiandaa kwa hii mchezo na matumaini yangu ni ya kwamba tu ninapoenda nje naweza kimbia mzuri ili niweze kushinda kwa time, ili time yangu iweze increase kwenda juu kwa ile ya last year.
Well, that particular story wraps up our bulletin at this particular moment in time, but we'll be coming to you at 7 and 9 p.m. with detailed reports, including, of course, the meeting that happened today between the Finance and National Planning Committee and that of the Housing and Urban Planning, together with the Council of Governors and the Attorney General, Justin Obeda Muturi, in regards to who will be the rightful owners of the affordable housing program. There has been talk or the huge long conversations or controversial conversations regarding who will benefit. Will the people at the lowest kind of life be the ones to benefit, or those from the vulnerable families, if you call them that benefit from that particular program or not? When I talk about that, I talk about the people President William Ruto referred to as hustlers during the campaign period. The mama bloggers, the border riders. Will be bringing you a detailed report on that particular story, 7 p.m. and primetime bulletin. That is the insight. In the meantime, you can visit our website www.lookuptv.co.ke just to get an overview of the stories making headlines not only here in the country but as well across the borders. Until then, do have yourself a wonderful evening, and like always, God bless.